What if the strategies powering YouTube's mega channels, the ones whispered about in high-priced masterminds, were finally laid bare for everyone to see? This isn't just another collection of superficial tips. We're about to delve into a deeper, almost classified understanding of what truly ignites YouTube success. Many invest fortunes chasing these insights. But today, the core truths, the very engine of explosive growth, are about to be exposed, revealing a path that could fundamentally alter your trajectory on this platform. Every viral video you've ever been captivated by shares a hidden DNA strand, and it's not always about flashy editing or enormous budgets. It begins with a fundamental question, one that countless creators tragically get wrong from the outset. Most begin by asking, what content do I want to create? And right there, the journey towards significant growth often hits a wall. The real ignition switch is a profound, almost seismic shift in perspective. It's about developing an almost obsessive understanding of who you are creating for. This isn't merely about surface-level demographics. It's about plunging into their deepest needs, their most pressing pains, their unspoken aspirations, and the problems they're desperately trying to solve. You must challenge the creator-first mindset. Instead, reframe your content creation as an act of service, a dedicated mission to solve a problem or fulfill a potent desire. Even if your niche is pure entertainment, you're still serving a need, the desire for escape, for laughter, for a momentary connection in a disconnected world. Ask yourself, are you merely building a monument to your own interests, or are you constructing a vital bridge for your audience, leading them from where they are to where they want to be? But once you've truly pinpointed your who and your why, the next crucial phase involves decoding the very digital environment they navigate daily. Imagine possessing a kind of X-ray vision for your specific YouTube niche, allowing you to instantly identify the subtle patterns and unwritten rules that separate the channels that are consistently thriving from those that seem to be perpetually treading water, never quite breaking through. This isn't about casual browsing or idly watching a few competitor videos. It's about engaging in rigorous, strategic dissection of the digital landscape. Your focus must be laser-sharp, particularly on content that has achieved significant success recently, typically within the last 1 to 2 years, as trends and audience preferences shift rapidly. What video titles are consistently grabbing attention and earning clicks? What thumbnail styles dominate the visual space, compelling viewers to investigate further? How are the hooks in the crucial first few seconds of videos structured to instantly seize viewer interest and prevent that dreaded early drop-off? And now, consider the AI advantage. Modern analytical tools can dissect patterns from hundreds of top-performing titles within your niche, offering you a data-backed foundation, a proven starting point for crafting your own compelling headlines. But remember, raw data and meticulously observed patterns are merely the blueprints. The real architectural genius, the element that transforms a competent video into a captivating one, emerges when you integrate your own unique, irreplaceable essence. You've meticulously gathered the what works formula, the proven tactics lighting up your niche. Now, the pivotal question arises. How do you steer clear of becoming a mere echo, a pale imitation of others, and instead forge a distinct, memorable voice that audiences actively seek out and resonate with on a deeper level? The answer lies in the potent fusion of these proven strategies with your irrefutable authenticity. This isn't about manufacturing a persona or faking enthusiasm. It's about courageously leaning into your genuine personality, embracing your quirks, leveraging your unique life experiences, and sharing your individual way of seeing and interpreting the world. You must challenge and discard the paralyzing notion of competition. Instead, reframe the success of others in your space as market confirmation. If other channels are thriving, it's irrefutable proof that a passionate audience exists for that type of content. Your unique blend of insights and delivery is precisely how you'll connect with your specific segment of that broader audience, the ones who are waiting for someone just like you. Indeed, the very aspects of yourself that you might be tempted to hide or downplay, perhaps a unique sense of humor, an unconventional background, or a distinctive way of explaining complex ideas, could be the very elements that make you profoundly relatable and help you build an unshakably loyal following. But this powerful combination of established strategy and genuine self, while incredibly effective, needs to connect with YouTube's own formidable engine to truly ignite and achieve widespread impact. What if YouTube itself is in a constant, silent dialogue with you, sending coded messages through your analytics, revealing exactly what types of content it's eager to promote, and what your audience is silently, desperately craving to see more of? Understanding your channel data isn't a tedious chore. It's akin to learning to read YouTube's mind, deciphering its preferences. Pay close attention to the big two initial signals your content sends out. First, your click-through rate. Are your titles and thumbnails compelling enough, intriguing enough, to earn that crucial initial click amidst a sea of other options? And second, your early audience retention. Once they've clicked, are you successfully keeping them hooked past that vital first 30-second mark, or are they abandoning ship prematurely? It's essential to understand that consistent posting over a significant period, generally around 30 days, is necessary to accumulate enough meaningful data to truly engage in this dialogue and draw reliable conclusions. These metrics are YouTube's way of telling you what's working and what's falling flat. Understanding these signals is absolutely vital for informed decision-making, but how you choose to react to them, and indeed, the very nature of the goals you set for yourself, can be the definitive factor separating sustainable, fulfilling growth from a cycle of frustrating stagnation and eventual burnout. Chasing elusive subscriber counts and fluctuating view numbers can often feel like an exhausting emotional roller coaster, with dizzying highs and crushing lows. But what if there existed a methodology, a strategic approach that allowed you to guarantee wins every single day, consistently fueling your momentum and bolstering your resolve, irrespective of those unpredictable external metrics? This is where the game-changing mindset shift from outcome goals to action goals comes into play. Action goals are the tasks, the efforts, the processes that are entirely within your direct sphere of control. Examples include commitments like, this week I will meticulously research and deconstruct the hooks of 5 top-performing competitor videos, or I will dedicate Saturday to scripting and filming 1 complete video, or I will thoroughly analyze the audience retention graph for last week's upload to identify drop-off points. In stark contrast, outcome goals are the results that, while desirable, are influenced by a multitude of external factors often beyond your immediate command, such as, I aim for my next video to achieve 10,000 views. By deliberately focusing your energy and efforts on these controllable actions, you systematically build discipline, cultivate sustainable work habits, and provide yourself with consistent, tangible positive reinforcement. And ironically, this unwavering commitment to the process makes the achievement of those desired outcomes far more probable in the long run. Mastering these internal strategies is undeniably key to building a resilient creative practice, but there's a powerful external force you must also learn to court and align with if you're aiming for truly explosive, platform-wide results. Many creators understandably obsess over strategies to get their videos found in YouTube search results, meticulously optimizing titles, descriptions, and tags. While important, the channels that truly explode, the ones that experience meteoric rises in viewership and subscribers, tap into a far more powerful and dynamic current. YouTube's own intrinsic desire to showcase great, engaging content to an ever wider audience. The ultimate aspiration, therefore, should extend beyond merely being searchable. It is to become suggestible. This is the coveted state where YouTube's sophisticated algorithm actively and enthusiastically promotes your videos across its vast ecosystem, on user homepages, in the Up Next sidebar, and as recommendations following other popular videos. It's here that you see a crucial convergence of all the previously discussed principles. A deep, empathetic understanding of your audience, smart and agile adaptation to your market's evolving trends, the courage to deliver your message with an authentic and engaging voice, and a commitment to data-informed adjustments and iterations. These are the very signals that communicate to YouTube that your content is high value, that it satisfies viewers, and consequently, that it deserves to be amplified and shared broadly. This isn't about attempting to trick or outsmart the algorithm. It's about fundamentally aligning your creative output with YouTube's core objective, maximizing viewer satisfaction and time spent on the platform. These interconnected pillars form the true, unshakable foundation, effectively dismantling the pervasive myth of overnight success and replacing it with a clear, actionable, and sustainable path towards significant growth. The unveiled principles are now clear. A profound empathy for your viewer, the strategic deconstruction of your niche, the bold amplification of your authentic voice, a developing literacy in the language of algorithms, and an unwavering commitment to action-driven progress. These elements synergize, all aiming towards cultivating that coveted suggestion factor from YouTube itself. These are not fleeting tricks or ephemeral hacks, but enduring foundational strategies. The very expensive secrets, now thoroughly demystified and laid bare for your consideration. The forbidden playbook, as it were, is now in your hands. The real pressing question is no longer what to do. The path has been illuminated. Instead, it is whether you possess the discipline, the consistency, and the creative courage to meticulously execute this code, day in and day out, and in doing so, build the influential YouTube empire you were always meant to lead.